Peace, family. It's Tarot Tuesday. Wanted to come on here and offer some free mini readings for the fam. And I want to start off first by saying thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, doing all of the things to help the channel and to help the message get where it needs to be. Also, I wanted to review the two cards that I pulled for the Instagram fam. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, just in general for everyone, letting us know that this week um, unconditional love, reconnection, forgiveness, deepening our relationship with our intuition, with our partners and loved ones. This is all available to us. But since we're casting such wide nets and we are, receiving this abundance, it's also going to be important that we analyze our situation and that we decide what we want to do with the people and the connections and the opportunities that are in our lives. We know that Mercury retrograde is, thank you, Cancerian Queen. We know that Mercury retrograde is well underway. So just be mindful of the sorts of connections and opportunities that are coming back around. Do they remind you exactly of a past situation? Is the person coming back around someone who's left you hanging before? If that's the case, it's probably really smart to keep them at arm's length. Okay, make sure that you have your boundaries set up so that you don't get played again by the same person or the same situation. Okay, what's up, Bright, Cancerian, and Maria? So good to see you guys here in the chat. Thanks for popping on up. I have regular tarot today. If you are interested in receiving a mini message, go ahead and leave your zodiac sign in the chat. We will go in order. Donations, skip the line. They get a couple extra cards, but it is not required, okay? So if you want to tap into this free wave, go on ahead. Just make sure you like and subscribe and, share this video with a friend, share the channel. If the messages resonate, let me know. Kid G is starting it off saying Taurus gang. I already drank my coffee today, so we got tea right now. In my shop, I have these Mercury retrograde pendants with herbs to help you communicate more clearly. I also have Mercury retrograde tea with herbs that do the same thing, but they also help you physically, since Gemini rules like the lungs and all of that. So be sure to check out the link if you're interested in any of that stuff. Okay. All right. Let's start off with Kid G, the Taurus. What does Kid G need to know at this time for Tarot Tuesday? What message does Kid G need? Okay. If you want, you can also give me a category, but you can also just apply the message to whatever category has been on your mind. Okay. So that's love, money, friendship, etc. Just apply it there. So this first one is for Kid G, the Taurus. What's going on? What's the energy around? Okay, looks like Kid G, you either have currently or you will currently have some decisions to make regarding, love, regarding, Kid G says love. Okay, regarding your direction and which way you want to go. And what's interesting about this card is how everything is crossed, right? So she has her arms crossed over her heart chakra, and her eyes are covered by a blindfold. So that's letting us know that this decision that you have to make, it's going to be better for you to drop into your intuition versus trying to think your way out of it. Okay, this is about feeling your way through it and making sure that you are honoring like that small, tiny voice, your intuition. Let's see what else we need to discover here. So this Two of Swords also will have you reflecting this week on what your different options are, what you've learned about yourself and other people in the past. And so it's really important not to forget, because Taurus has a habit of just getting stuck on certain people, places, or opportunities. And so this card is really asking you, don't just respond out of habit or because don't just respond to what is comfortable. Okay. Sometimes we have to choose the things that are uncomfortable in order to break us out of certain cycles that we've been in for a while. Especially Taurus is being asked to step out of your comfort zone so that you can receive something new, something different than what you've been receiving. Yeah, it looks like this decision is going to be regarding love. It's possible that someone from the past is going to come back around and you'll have to make a decision. So if this person is from the past and they played you in the past, I would say move away from them. But if this is something different, and it's new, fresh energy, then to tap into your intuition, tap into your emotion space, and make your decision based off of that still small voice that you hear. Okay. And forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean that you have to like get back with somebody. If this is regarding forgiving yourself or someone else, you can absolutely forgive and extend unconditional love without reverting back to who you used to be, to old thought patterns and behaviors. Okay. So apply the lessons that you've learned and move forward. Bright says, I'm a Capricorn sun sign. What does Bright need to know? I hope that helped in some way, Kitchi. Bright, the Capricorn. What does Bright need to know, do, or understand? What up, lovely Alasia? Or Alicia, however you say those S's. Okay, so with Bright, the Capricorn, it looks like things are beginning to look up in terms of your work potential and also within your relationships. It seems, hey, Miss Garfield, it seems a lot for Capricorn that when money starts to get better, love gets better too. So you will be encountering new opportunities, people coming to you for your expertise, wanting you to be on their team in, it could be a professional way, a romantic way, but essentially people are beginning to see your value, and that's because you are beginning to see your value as well. So be sure that you are not undermining yourself and that you are expecting as much from other people as you expect from yourself, okay? Sometimes Capricorn has the habit of letting people get away with the bare minimum because you know you're a Capricorn and you can make up for it. That's not fair, okay? So whatever situation that you find yourself in, be that a work situation, a love situation, be sure that their offer matches what you have to offer. And if it doesn't, then there's probably something better for you out there. But there's lots of new opportunities for relationship, partnership, and money coming to you, okay? So be mindful about what you want, what you're asking for. Keep your standards high, because you deserve the best, okay? Cancerian Queen, this is for you. What does Cancerian Queen need to know, do, or understand this week? What's up, what's up? Cancerian Queen. Of course, this truck is going to start making a whole lot of noise, but hopefully you can hear me. So Miss Cancerian Queen, whatever situations you are giving your power away to, it's time for you to call all of that back, okay? It looks like it's possible, Cancerian Queen, that you are connecting with a Capricorn here. And if you're not, this is about the ways that you have been codependent, the ways that you've given your power away. This could also represent what you're doing too much of. So if there's a certain addiction that you have, or an imbalance that's going on in your life, it could even be just regarding work, feeling stuck or controlled at work. But whatever the case is, your first card is asking you to call your power back to you and to understand how powerful you are, okay? And how much your attention and your energy fuels everything in your life, okay? So this is about taking control of your energy here. And we also have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. So if this is relating to love, be sure that you are not placing all of your happiness, all of your emotional responsibilities onto someone else, okay? Take responsibility for your own stuff. Okay. And also be sure that whoever you're connecting with isn't just taking advantage of you. Okay. Or that you're not selling yourself short. There's a lot here about value and understanding how much value you have. But it's also looking like the universe is providing you these new opportunities for love, connection, new passion. So if you've been feeling stuck, like you don't like where you're at currently, there's new energy on its way to you. And the more that you lean into your own worth and value and reaffirm that to yourself, the better this new opportunity will be. I hope that makes sense. What's up, Gemini and Hierophant? I love these names. Right now, I'm just going down in order. I just got done with Cancerian Queen. Next, we have Maria. I want to know if the flat we're going to see will be the one for us, or will it be another? Okay, let's see. What's going on with this apartment, this flat Maria's going to see? What does she need to know? I don't know if it's going to be the one. Okay, it's going to be one that's going to have you thinking about it. Okay, it's going to be an option for you. But when this Four of Swords comes out, it's kind of like a sleep on it card. It's like, don't make any, there's a really upset dog out there. Don't make any rash decisions, especially since we are in Mercury retrograde. You want to be mindful that whatever you are signing is because you 100% feel it. So I feel like this flat you're going to see today, there's going to be aspects of it that you really like, but other aspects that you don't like. And I would suggest taking some time before signing a lease or signing whatever you have going on here, okay? Because you don't want to end up hating where you live because you made a rash decision. So definitely reflect on it, sleep on it. It could be, you know, there's too much money, or that it's not enough house for the money. So there's just some things for you to consider, okay? And typically Mercury retrograde is not a good time period to sign anything if you can help it. I understand you're looking for a new home, so it may be more time sensitive, but if you can wait just a couple of weeks toward the end of June to make your decision, that would be the best possible scenario. If not, just really take your time in determining what you need to do, okay? And just in general, what does Maria need to know in general? Good morning, Miss Jackie. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, just in general, we have the Sun card for you, Maria, and that's letting you know that everything's going to work out. So try to avoid putting extra pressure on yourself when it comes to these decisions that you have to make. Lean into the idea that everything is going to work out for you, okay? Maybe adopt the mantra, everything always works out for me, because we don't want to make decisions based off of fear, okay? Okay, next is Miss Garfield. Says, hey, beautiful, I would love a general reading. Yeah, Maria, I love that card too. It's a beautiful reminder to just hang in there. And I think it's also one of the Gemini cards. So it's making me feel like you will likely find the place before the end of Gemini season. Okay. Next, we are on to, I just lost my place. Miss Garfield. A general reading for Miss Garfield, the Scorpio. What does Miss Garfield need to know? We have the Page of Wands. Passionate new beginnings, creativity. Potential for new love, someone that you are interested in, especially sexually. What else? What does Miss Garfield need to know? Yes, okay. Awesome. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Star card, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's looking like things are really moving in a serendipitous way for you, where you are beginning to see the results that you've been waiting for. The star card is like a big blessing coming into your life. Um, it cleanses you of your past, and it reminds you that the more that you show up exactly as you are, the more that you shine your solar plexus, um, the more the universe responds to you, right? So by embracing those things that you truly feel are for you, or that you feel called to do, whether that's a person, a place, or an opportunity, by embracing those things, you receive, first, you receive a lot of attention, and healing and clarity, but you also receive more money. So it's looking like, Miss Garfield, that you are walking into a time of abundance. And anytime that we walk into abundance, we also have to be mindful of who could be hanging on our energy field just because of our star quality, right? So keep your circle tight, which you're a Scorpio, I'm sure you already do. And, embrace these new pieces of your puzzle that are being shared with you. Okay. Don't forget to lean into that self care, that self love. But this is also letting you know that finances are looking up. This could also be sort of like the beginning of a nurturing relationship that helps you feel really cared for, seen, and feels very genuine. Could be with an earth sign, an Aquarius, whatever it is. This energy is really smiling on you, and take advantage of it. I hope that helps you. Next is, you're welcome, Kidji and Cancerian and Bright. Next is a Hierophant. The Hierophant says, hello, can I ask the Aries feelings? All right, the Hierophant. The Hierophant, we're doing one question, okay? So for you, Hierophant, I'm doing the first one that I see. Can I ask the Aries feelings? So what are the Aries feelings toward the Hierophant? What does the Aries feel toward the Hierophant? Okay. So the first thing I notice is there's not any cup cards here when it comes to this Aries in your life. They're not really emotionally connected right now because they are worried about their money. Okay, they have some things within their own emotional realm that they need to remedy first, and it looks like a lot of that is related to work, and to their sense of self-worth. We also have the Strength card here, letting us know that there's some sort of difficult time that they're working through right now that's requiring all of their thoughts, their effort, their energy. Again, it's probably related to work. So the Aries feelings are tied up right now. They're wrapped up. The other way of seeing this is that they do want to work on things, but it is going to take a minute because of what they are dealing with at this time. Okay. So I would place my effort, energy, and attention onto myself, and let some time pass so that you're not wasting your effort on someone who can't see it right now, or honor it, or respond to it in the proper way right now. I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense. Let's move forward. Who's next? We have Gemini Girly. Why does this girl Marilyn keep staring at me while I'm minding my business? Let's see what's up with Marilyn. Why does Marilyn keep staring? Okay, so she could be jealous. She could want what you have. She could be trying to figure out why other people pay attention to you. And she could also just not know how to start a conversation with you. So so the advice here with this person is just to keep on enjoying your life, enjoying yourself. Don't take on any extra energy from this person. She's trying to direct all of her energy at you, do your best to like cross your arms even like that to deflect the energy, right? This is a defensive pose. So if this person's just really bothering you and you don't want to talk and you don't want to create like a relationship or a bond, physically cross your arms and maintain your own energy by thinking about happy things, all the things you like, all the things you have, all the things that you're grateful for, all the people that you are grateful for instead. Okay. All right. Hope that helps, Gemini girly. Let's move on to lovely Alicia or Alyssa. Can I please know if my person still has love for me or generally their feelings toward me? They are a Pisces and I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, let's see what's up. What are the Pisces feelings toward this Capricorn? How does this Pisces feel toward the Capricorn? How does the Pisces feel toward the Capricorn? First card out is the 10 of Swords. That's usually like, I'm done. I'm over this situation. I'm emotionally exhausted by this situation, which would make a lot of sense because there's a lot of Capricorn Pisces couples that have been through like a whole lot. Let's see. Okay. I don't think it's over though. I don't think it's over because they still look at you as the Empress. They still have daydreams of you guys working out, of you guys being able to overcome the obstacles and to change the 10 of Swords into the 10 of Pentacles. So, I mean, if you're super interested in this person, there is the potential for you guys to work on things and to see where it takes you this time around. You know, so he's exhausted, or the person's exhausted here, but they still really care and they probably still want to work on things. So that's going to be up to you. That's going to be up to you. Okay. Just like everything is, even though we're doing these readings here, every action that you take, you are still the master of your own reality. This is a tool to help you see something perhaps that you didn't see before, but it's ultimately your life, your responsibility, and everything you do from this moment forward impacts everything else. July T says, general reading, please. What's going on with July T? July T, what does July T need to know, do, or understand at this time in general? The angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest caliber. What does July T need to know? Judgment. There is some sort of message coming towards you very soon that's going to change the trajectory of your path, okay? It's going to have you thinking more about the future and the moves you need to make in the future. The Magician card is here to remind you that anything that happens from now until then, you are completely capable of overcoming it. You're completely capable of this call that you're being called to, whatever it is. Could be moving jobs, homes, locations in general. You could be hearing from someone that you haven't heard from in a while, and that causes you to have different thoughts, feelings about what you want to do moving forward. But whatever happens, it's meant to happen. We have two major arcana cards here. This is a big deal for you in your life, and you're more than capable of handling the situation correctly, okay? So these changes that are coming in, know that they're coming to bring you everything you've been asking for, okay? It's a piece, this judgment card, this announcement, this message is a missing piece to your puzzle, even if it doesn't make sense at the time, okay? I hope that helps. Hope that helps. Ms. Garfield says, that was so beautiful. Thank you. I really needed that smile and positive energy this morning. I'm so happy to bring it to you. So happy. Okay, next we're going on to Apple Pie, making me hungry. Apple Pie says, hi, is JS interested in me romantically currently? Let's see. How does JS feel toward apple pie? What is the information? Ooh. How does JS feel toward apple pie? Yeah, he's got some emotions for you. He might have a crush on you, but it looks like he's been through he's been through some stuff. Look, so he feels like this, maybe due to some other love relationship or circumstance, and he seems a little uncertain about what he wants to do about his feelings moving forward. Should he say something? Should he move forward? Should he start to pursue something with you? Or should he just admire you from a distance? So he's going back and forth in his head. I think a lot of it has to do with a past relationship that didn't work out so well. So the guidance here is the Temperance card. Give it some time, give it some space, and you will be pleasantly surprised when it comes to love and this connection. Okay. Oh, you guys are being so nice to each other in the comments. That's my favorite. Okay, I think we just got a donation. Miss Jackie. Hey, Jackie, let's skip to Jackie's question. Donation skip the line. So we'll go to Miss Jackie first. Then I'll go back up to whoever got skipped for that. Whew. Okay, so Miss Jackie says, good morning. Can I have a reading about my son? He just lost his father. Is letting him move out on his own a good thing? I'm so sorry to hear that. That is a big deal in a man's life. My condolences. For sure. All right. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the highest caliber. What does Miss Jackie Silent Coffee Brown Eyes need to know about letting her son move out? Is it a good idea? What should she know? Okay, we got some really good cards, and I hope these make you feel better about at least this particular aspect of your son moving out. So the first card that came out was the King of Pentacles. This is really going to allow your son to level up. Okay, especially with his father just passing, it's going to provide him an opportunity to really stretch his wings and to establish and create these firmer foundations for himself. It's really, essentially, it's going to help him grow up. It's going to help him learn about himself some more. And we also have the Ten of Cups here. He's really going to be happy in his own space, being able to feel his own energy, his own emotions, to move the way he wants to move is going to be incredibly empowering for him, and will also help him to process his emotions, because it seems like he's more, he keeps his emotions to himself, and he may need that space to really figure out, you know, everything that he's feeling, everything that he wants, and how he would like to move forward. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups at the top of the deck too. Lots of opportunities for fun and friendship as well. So I would say overall, this is a good move for him. It's a good time for him to help himself with his own self-worth too, because in a way he wants to prove that he can do this. He wants to show that he is ready and that he can make you and his father proud. And this opportunity will assist him in doing so. I would say for you as his mom to, there's something here about money management. So maybe some reminders for him about, you know, paying your rent first and doing these certain things. Especially if this is his first apartment or if it's his first time away from home, it'll be important for you just to talk about like these basic levels of responsibility. Like, okay, when you get your paycheck, pay your rent first and pay your utilities, pay all these things, and then like have the fun. So he could need a little bit of guidance in terms of money management. But aside from that, I think it's a really good idea for him to spread his wings and to have the chance to like prove himself to himself. Okay. I hope that helps you. Let me know if you still have any concerns about that, and I'll come back to this question. But it's looking like, um, in spite of the loss, and maybe even because of the loss, it's even more important to provide this. I would, if you can, wait toward the end of June to have a move, but if not, just really reflect on whatever it is you're signing. Okay. All right. So that was a donation message. So now I'm going back up to see whoever I've missed. Go all the way back up. So we did Gemini Girly. We did July T. Okay, yeah. Now we're going to Stella Maria or Marie. Hold on. I just lost it again. Okay. Is Jip Sagittarius attracted to me? Let's see what we need to know for Stella. Is Jip the Sagittarius attracted to Stella Maria? Ooh. Let's see. Is he attracted to Stella Maria? Whoa. Okay. Got lots of cards that just flew out at me. All right. So the Sagittarius is not thinking about love. He's not thinking about love. He's not thinking about anything but work and moving. It looks like his whole life is kind of falling apart so it can come back together. First card out was the Hermit card. He's not interested in connecting with other people, probably because of all of this. Look, like he's stuck, feeling left out in the cold, could be struggling financially. There's a lot of changes on the way to him. He's thinking about work and making sure he's secure enough, to survive right now. Okay, so leave the Sagittarius alone right now. He's got a lot of other things on his mind. But if this is someone that you are interested in or drawn toward, just give it, a couple weeks, and he could be in a better mind state. Okay. Okie doke. Thank you for helping me. I get confused sometimes. So thanks for the reminders. And if I do skip you, just be nice in the comments. Be like, hey, girl, you skipped me. Okay. I'm on my period and I have cramps right now. Just thought you guys should know that. Okay, so next we did Stella Maria, we did apple pie, we did style and coffee. We already did one for the Hierophant, so we're skipping that one. So now we're on Leah Mia. How are the Aquarius thoughts of me? Okay, what does the Aquarius think of Leah Mia? Okay, the Aquarius thoughts. What does the Aquarius think toward? Okay. All right, this Aquarius is not open romantically, he's not emotionally available, but they are interested in you. I know it sounds contradictory, but it's like the Aquarius is interested in like communicating, may even be interested like I just don't think they're going to commit because look, this is the Three of Cups. Okay, so it's like the Aquarius has lots of options when it comes to love right now, and they're just kind of feeling it out to see who feels better, what they like the most, which one resonates with their direction. So this Aquarius person seems to be playing the field, but you are definitely someone that they are thinking of playing with. Okay? So they feel something towards you. I just don't know if they're in like a commitment phase of their life right now. I hope that helps. Elsa Lopez, good morning. Can you read about my next love relationship? What does Elsa need to know about their next love relationship? Elsa's next love relationship. What information is here? What does Elsa need to know about the next love relationship? Okay, could be a Libra, someone in the service industry, someone who likes to give and help to other people. Looks like they're really hardworking. Okay, they're really hardworking. Let's see, why is this 5 here? Okay, so the person that you're connecting with right now, they are getting themselves out of a situation that feels too heavy. Okay, and they're moving toward better times. They're moving toward the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. So it looks like this person is maybe starting a business or has some sort of a, what is it called? Some sort of nonprofit where they're trying to help other people. So this next love partnership is someone who seems to be really emotionally intelligent, who's concerned about community and community building. It looks like they're also really good communicators. They're in touch with their spirituality, and they're able to make quite a living based off of those things. But right now, they're currently breaking away from situations that don't serve them, which is probably why you guys haven't met yet. But he is moving on to great things and is going to be very spiritually inclined, spiritually in tune, probably a water sign. I would say a water sign or an air sign. That's pretty interesting. What's the top of the deck? Yeah, I really hear a lot about like investing in their own business. It's fun. I love entrepreneurship. Hope that helps you in some way. Sailing says, I dislike emotionally unavailable people. Yep. They just take and then you're left drained as hell. Yeah. And that's, you know, a rough way to learn how to choose better partners. Like you're always going to learn whatever lesson the universe has for you. And sometimes those lessons come to us in the form of other people. So we can be like, okay, I deserve more than this. And the universe is like, duh, you do deserve more than this. Like, I'm glad you realized it. Okay, Rit U says, hi, will Almas get the job in Nawab? Let's see. What do we need to know about Almas and this job in Nawab? Nawab? Let's see. I think so. He's going to get this job or he's going to get something better. The star card is wish fulfillment. It's a miracle card. It's like, you know, the thing that you've been waiting for. So I would say if yes, he's going to get this job. And if he doesn't, he's getting something even better, something that's a greater call to answering his prayers. It's probably going to require him to move. Okay. So if you're ready for that, great. If not, get ready. I think he's going to be moving soon. Pretty in Peak says, good morning, everyone. My godchild's mother make me feel like she really don't like me. I have a lot of love for her. I have a hair on my lip. Pretty in Pink. I'm assuming you want me to pull a card on that. Let's see. Let's see what card we get from this situation. What does Pretty in Pink need to know about a godchild's mother? Yeah, there's something funky going on. There's the death card. It could be that the relationship itself is ending or that it's transforming in some way. The death card and the sun card. Is she a Scorpio? Is either are one of you Scorpio or a Gemini? In any case, this card combination is saying like, hey, don't worry about, let bygones be bygones, because ultimately this situation is going to be resolved and is going to be best for the child. Whatever situation is made is going to be best for the child. Yeah, sorry, looking at these other cards. Yeah, there's something that this godmother is reviewing or thinking about in her mind, something that she's been chewing on for a while and is trying to get to the bottom of. But I think ultimately it works itself out. And if this person is a Scorpio, then that especially explains this death card here. But there's something about the relationship that's being reborn, rethought, reflected on. I hope that helps. T. Kiara TK, thanks for the advice on Virgil. Can I have clues about my future soulmate? Have I met him before? Let's see. The first card out was the I have cramps. Was the High Priestess. So she is out here letting you know that, hey, your intuition is spot on. You can trust your intuition. And it's also saying that this person is in tune with his emotional side, his intuition. He's in tune with the divine feminine and is likely, into a lot of the same spiritual things that you're into. Let's see. Also, if you've been having dreams about someone in particular, or just like these really quiet messages coming to you like, hey, this is the one, or this is going to happen next, you can listen to that. The Empress is also, okay, I feel like regardless of whether or not you know who this person is, these two queens here are telling you that you can draw this person to you with your heart energy, with your powers of the divine feminine. You can pull in manifestations to you so quickly. You can do like a soulmate manifestation where you really just get quiet with yourself and you let your imagination kind of pull you closer to your soulmate. And by doing that energetically, you are impacting their ability to find you physically. So there's a lot here about you getting exactly what you want when it comes to your soulmate. So you can use the energy now to visualize that, to fantasize about this person, the things, the qualities, the characteristics that you do want out of a partner. Start meditating on that now and really seeing it, feeling it, and calling that person to you. Okay? I hope that helps, but it also is telling you that you're really powerful. You are really powerful. I want to say you have met him before, but I don't know that you've dated him before, or her, whatever your preferences are. Grand Rising, Shane, what is something I should be looking forward to this year? Let's see. What is Shane? What's coming towards Shane this year? What can Shane look forward to this year? What is Shane looking forward to this year? Oh, let me make sure there's, okay. We good. Okay, so there's a lot of clarity on your path. I feel like maybe in the past you've been contemplating all these different moves you can make. I could go here, I could go here, I could go there. And this year you received the clarity to really go after like whatever it is, where you get to decide and see very clearly where your path is and what you need to do to get there. So instead of feeling unsure, there's a whole lot of clarity that comes and makes its way to you. In relation to your relationships and your passions, the top of the deck is the 10 of Cups. So where you feel like you finally accomplished something, you finally got the reward. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So because of the Chariot and the Tower, because of you keeping on through these different obstacles and through these different tests of your character, you receive clarity, emotional fulfillment, and the wheel of fortune here, okay? So if you've been feeling kind of lost in the sauce or not really certain which direction you should go, know that clarity will come. Find ways to get quiet with yourself now so that you can hear those answers as quickly as they come in. But just know that this year is taking you on a journey toward your 10 of Cups, toward your sunshine and rainbows, okay? So if you're not feeling super sunshiny and rainbowy right now, know that this is something you can look forward to. It's on its way to you. Brenda Mercury, I've been feeling very emotional about my new divorce. I feel like a failure and I know he's moved on. I need to move more. What can I do? All right. So one of the first things, like, especially when you're married, it's as if your identity becomes part of that person. So I would definitely call back my energy and my power. Like every night you can say, I call back my energy to me, from all the people, places, and situations that I've knowingly or unknowingly given it away to. There's also a big opportunity here for you, Brenda, to lean into like self-discovery and self-love, rediscovering who you are on your own as an individual. So I don't know if you have a journal or if you like writing. There's something here about creating new rituals for yourself. Like each morning, what do you do each morning? What do you do each evening? Kind of just restructuring your own routine for yourself. Also, I think a journal will help you work through those feelings, feeling like a failure, because, in reality, just because things end doesn't mean that you failed, right? It served its purpose. And your idea about its purpose was different than its actual purpose. So just coming to terms with the fact that, like everything ends, everything changes. But let's see what the cards say. What does Brenda need to know, do? Oh, yes, so much love, so much forgiveness, unconditional love, emotional fulfillment. All of that is on its way to you, but you first need to offer that cup to yourself. There's some self-compassion meditations you can do. I even uploaded one if you like my voice in particular, or if you like someone else's voice, they can lead you through these self-compassion exercises, because before self-love comes self-compassion, where you're just accepting yourself, you're forgiving yourself, you're letting go. So there's that energy here. Also, anything that impacts us emotionally also lives within our body. So I would say move your body, do more yoga, do Pilates, take walks around your neighborhood, do stretches. That sort of thing can help your body to process the emotions that you're feeling as well. So first, we already talked about the Ace of Cups here. The Star card is a card of miracles, it's a card of blessings, and it's a card of healing. So the first thing to do is really just all of that focus and attention that you would give to other people, really pour that into yourself, and understand that the best is still yet to come. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune at the top. Okay, we have some really powerful, really beautiful cards letting you know this is not the end of your story. This is not the end of your story by any means. It's a new beginning. It is a new beginning. Okay, next is sailing. Lenua. What's next? My connection with my boyfriend. How does he view me? What does he want with me? Is it ending anytime soon? Let's see. What does sailing need to know about her connection with her boyfriend? We have the Fool card. Keep your heart chakra open. Stay willing to embark on this path. Yeah. Page of Cups. Okay. Let's see what else. Things are about to get interesting. I mean, if they haven't been interesting already, it's like there's this opportunity for new adventures with each other. Looks like he wants to offer you his cup in a way that hasn't been offered to you before. We also have the Knight of Swords. What is the Knight of Swords communicating to us? Okay, we have the Page of Wands. All right, and the King of Pentacles. It looks like things are pretty stable. Looks like things are going pretty well. It could be that you get a new offer, though. You yourself could be revisited by someone from your past who's also like, well, hey, I have a cup too. So be on the lookout for anyone from your past coming back around. If that's something that you want, cool. If it's something you don't want, just be prepared. There could be some, other person from your past coming back around. But it looks like there's some news that comes into your relationship and it moves things forward in a very positive way. So if you're feeling the relationship that you're currently in, I just see it growing and deepening. And if you don't really like it, there's someone from the past who's going to probably be in contact with you again shortly, and you can decide to move in that direction instead if you wanted. I hope that helps you. You don't want the past, you want to stay with the guy that you're with. Beautiful. Okay, so now you know ahead of time that there could be someone coming back around. You're just gonna have to set your boundaries and be like, nope, I'm happy, thank you. All right. Thanks for your patience, guys. Remember that donations skip the line. If I end up skipping you on accident, don't get mad. Just let me know in the comments, say, hey, you skipped me, and I'll get to you. Next, we're going to Mama V, just a general reading for Mama V. Ooh, okay. What does Mama V need to know, do, or understand at this time? Mama V. Okay, the Queen of Cups came out, and this is the big card when it comes to listening to your intuition, honoring your intuition, but also it's letting you know that you have the power to impact your reality with your thoughts and your feelings. So if you take the time to kind of sit out and meditate, you can even set a glass of water out and meditate with the water, or pray, or whatever your medium is. But if you are trying to manifest something, or you want to see something happen in your life, you have the power to do so by working with water and working with your own water, listening to yourself, to your emotions, and really feeling into the situation to help bring it into your reality. So this is letting you know your way of manifesting is through your emotions. Okay, so you can actually get yourself to feel the feelings that you would feel once that sort of thing happened, and you can conjure that up in order to like magnetize the outcome to you, if that makes sense. So this is letting you know that your spiritual powers are super high. And if you want to see a reality that's different than what you're currently experiencing, you can use your emotions to help you get there. This is also letting you know to pay attention to your emotions and your intuition when it comes to any decision that you have to make, because your intuition is strong. It's buzzing right now. It's booming. So definitely listen to it. Etrania says, I'm having some plastic work done in October. What do I need to do on the inside to improve? Yeah. Okay, so you need to leave things, people, places, and things behind that are not good for you. People who make you feel like you're less than, people who make you feel like you're not good enough. Because if you're keeping company around you that reinforces these negative thoughts and feelings you have about yourself, then even after the surgery is done, you're still going to have to deal with their negativity. So safeguard yourself from these people who make you feel like shit. And even if it's social media or some other type of media that you're ingesting that's making you feel badly about yourself, you need to cut that out of your life as well. There's something here about the past and needing to release that. It could be someone from your past that's put in a lot of negativity into your own mind. So by breaking ties with that person, you can also break ties with those negative messages that they would communicate to you. I would also suggest using affirmations, using, journaling practice, using mirror magic to help you by actually looking in the mirror and telling yourself, that you're beautiful, you're worthy, you're deserving, all of the things that maybe you haven't been hearing from people outside of you. Okay. Okay, Miss Jennifer, I see you, boo. But please just leave your comment one time or I'm going to skip you. Okay? Just once. Thank you. I'm going in order. Okay, if you would like to skip the line, you can send a donation. If not, just be patient. Okay, so donation, skip the line. This is how you can send a donation through Cash App. Boho Healing Co. I'm going to pin that. So donation, skip the line. Otherwise, I need you just to put your question one time and I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay, I'm going in order. Okay. Next, lovely Alicia says, oh, wow, thank you so much. You're so welcome. Hey, Yvonne, what up? Kari Yu says, hello, what are the traits my future husband will have? I have no one at this time. Okay, what are some traits that Kari Yu's future husband may have? Let's see. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your donations. Kari Yu. Traits of future husbands. Okay, it's probably an Aries. Okay, we have the Emperor card. The Emperor, this card is someone who's like a boss. They know who they are, what they want, how they want to move forward. They're go-getters. He probably has a pretty prominent position in his job, whether he's a manager or president or the owner or what have you. I just got a donation. I'll check that out in just a second. What else do we need to know about this future husband? Yeah, so he's like, he came from nothing and then he turned his life all the way around. So he's probably an entrepreneur, someone who owns something. He knows what it's like to be broke, but he's overcome that through his work, which is dope. Or his work helps people who are less fortunate. In any case, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, so he's able to take like heartache and things that don't feel good, and he's able to make them the fuel for his abundance. Okay, so he has taken all of the situations that have hurt him in the past. So his pain has become his power. Okay, he's a king. He could be an Aries or a water sign, or maybe he has both. But due to all of the things he's overcome, he is able to create a new destiny for himself that is going to make you both very happy. So that's awesome. And that is also a lot of information about this man you haven't met yet. Just know he's doing the work. He's doing what he's got to do to get to you. Okay, so we have a donation for Sam Jones. Let's go find Sam Jones, or Sean, $75 for Sam Jones. Okay, let's go down and find who. What's up, Nikitha? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so I moved down to Sam Jones and I'm gonna move back up to everybody else. Thank you for the donation, Sam. So Sam asks, how can I ask how my aunt feels about me being with Indigo? That's a beautiful name, Indigo. Okay. Let's see. What is Sam's guidance regarding communicating with his aunt? So the first thing, Sam, is to be secure in your decisions, okay? And to know that, this is your life. This is your opportunity to invest in who you feel called to be invested in. And not everyone is going to agree with you, okay? That's the first thing, is to be secure in your decisions, to trust in yourself and your ability to make decisions for yourself. What do the cards say about how to talk to your, okay. So this is telling you to reflect on the best way. You know your aunt, you know how she is. So you think about your different options for how to speak to her about it. Hold on. Let's get the rest of your cards. Okay, so maybe right now isn't the best time to talk to her about it. But if you are insisting on having this conversation, you're going to want to protect your heart, protect your own feelings, and know that regardless what she says, you're still going to do what you want to do. It looks like your aunt already has an idea that you're seeing this person, so it might not be as big of a secret as you think it is. Yeah. Okay. So this is saying, you've thought about it a lot. You've thrown around a lot of different ways. Now it's time just to be like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Can I talk to you for a minute? I want to let you know, I'm speaking with Indigo. How do you feel about that? Is it okay with you? Do I have your blessing? What are your thoughts and feelings? You'd be surprised how willing people are to express themselves to you once you ask them. Like, I really would love to know your opinion about me being with Indigo. She might not say what you want her to say in response, but I don't think her reaction is going to be as negative as you're thinking either. Okay. Let's see what we need to know. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. That's what the cards keep saying, is like it's trying to show you that you can stand on your own 2 feet. I know you care. Oh, okay. She's a spirit guide. She's a spirit guide. That makes sense. Okay. So let's see. What do we need to know about this? Let me see for a second, Sam, now that I have that information. So that's why she already knows. So like, look, here's a 3 of Cups. She's like, live your life, be happy, do what you want to do, okay? But also pay attention to your intuition, because I think she's going to be giving you some insight into the relationship as it progresses, okay? But she's here for it. She sees it already. And if she's a spirit guide, you can just talk out loud to her and be like, what do you think about Indigo? Does that make sense, Sam? What I'm talking about? See her view. There's nothing negative here about it. We have the Ace of Cups, which is such a, like a soulmate card. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups here. She could also be saying to, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. If there's anything that happens, Sam, she would definitely say live your life. Definitely. Every situation that you encounter has the capacity to teach you something. Okay. So just keep your mind and your heart open for whatever lessons you are meant to encounter with this person. Part of like one of the biggest ways we learn about life is through relationships. Okay. So enjoy it, have fun, and pay attention to the things that you start learning. Thanks again, Sam, for the donation. And now we're going to go back up to whoever I was on. I did Kari, you. Okay, Miriam. I think we're on Miriam. So Miriam needs a general reading for career. Let's see. Miriam, what message is here for Miriam regarding career? From Miriam. Thank you guys for your patience. If you want to skip the line, you can send a donation. Otherwise, just hang tight. Miriam, it looks like whatever career you currently have, or maybe you don't have a job right now, maybe that's it. But wherever you're at currently, it's time to go. And your intuition has been acknowledging that, okay? There's something better for you here. And if you haven't found it yet, don't freak out. It's on its way. It'll probably come after the retrograde. So in a couple weeks, there could be some more information into a better path for you when it comes to career. Let's see. Oh yeah. So spend your time now manifesting, you know, this perfect condition for yourself. What type of pay would you like? What career field do you want to move to? Just really spending time visualizing what your best case scenario is, and then like holding on to that, letting that be the beacon, letting that be the magnet here. When these two cards come out, it's like, hey, you get to create your own reality. The universe is listening to you and what you want. So get serious about like what that could look like for you, because it's coming. Okay, because it's time. Whatever you've been doing, you know, it's completed. You're being reborn into some new opportunities. It'll probably, yeah, here's a temperance card saying just hang in there a little bit longer. While you're hanging in there, be like the Empress and attract to you these new circumstances. How do you attract that to you? By creating it in your mind and then replaying in your mind movie what you want this new opportunity to look like for you. Next is Yvonne. She says, hope you have a great day. Can I ask how will my first love relationship be? I'm a Pisces, a new sub, and light. Thank you so much. Okay, your first love relationship. Woo, Wheel of Fortune. It's going to make you feel really lucky and stable in a lot of different ways. Okay, so not this card, when it comes to love, is about not settling. Okay, because there will be people who come to you and maybe they have something small to offer when you actually deserve more than what they have to offer. So your first love will fulfill you in multiple different ways, not just in terms of one. So don't sell yourself short for these short-lived connections that don't offer you anything. This first love will be able to offer you emotional stability, physical stability, passion. Okay, it's going to be like the total package. And if it's not the total package, then don't engage. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's anyone that you already know. Okay, because the Seven of Swords is coming out. Like, don't look into your past. You're so cute. Could be someone who's an Aries. Someone who is... Okay, give me just 1 second, Yvonne. Let's see, your new sub. What else did you say? Your first love relationship. There's some message here that I want to make sure I'm getting correctly. Okay. We get one more card and we're wrapping up your loved one. So that Wheel of Fortune card. Yes. Okay, we also have the Four of Pentacles. So a lot of what this reading is cautioning you because there's going to be other people around you who try and get your attention. And it's important that you are so stable in who you are and what you want that you're not persuaded by these outside people who are trying to take advantage of you. We have a couple cards here showing you, it's like, don't be so like desperate for love that you overlook red flags, okay? Because the universe is going to send you some people at first that may feel or seem like a good fit, but they're really not, okay? So that's why it's important for you not to engage with anyone that's not bringing you like the full package, okay? Okay, it's really important just to be like, nah, like if they're not bringing you everything that you want, like don't engage, because there are going to be people around you who just want to manipulate you. But this love person is probably going to be an Aries, someone who's really forward thinking, has a lot of big goals, has a lot of big energy, and can build with you, can offer you something that's more in alignment with your worth. Okay. That was a lot. I hope it made sense, but there was a lot of caution, a lot of warning for you. Okay. Don't be so eager to be in love or to be in a relationship that you overlook the signs. Okay. Whew. You're so welcome, Yvonne. You are so welcome. It took me a second, but I got you. Okay. Next. We just did Yvonne. Now we're going to No Name. Is she really that into me? Let's see. What does No Name need to know about her? Is she really into No Name? I would say yes. The Queen of Cups. She's very in touch with her emotions. She's probably been manifesting this opportunity with you for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, she's been by herself for a while. She's had a lot of time to think about, what she wants and how she wants to move forward. And it looks like she wants to do that with you. Be mindful that, you aren't giving her all your money and all that. That's my only word of caution. Don't give her all your money. But she has been manifesting you, and it does seem as though she is genuine in her feelings, okay? Miss Garfield says, thanks, that was so beautiful. Yes, we read that. July T says, thank you. V Pisces says, hello. Hey, Apple Pie says, thanks, ma'am. SKR, how's my XA current energy toward me? What does SKR need to know about their XA? What is the current energy? SKR, okay. Current energy, they are watching you. Your ex is watching you. The High Priestess is here. They're lurking around, keeping their eyes on you. What's the feeling? It looks like, yeah, they could be wanting to try again. Looks like your ex wants a new beginning, wants to give you something they haven't given you before, and wants to move forward, wants to try and overcome these obstacles together. We just got a donation. Let's see. Life Skip. This is for Deja. I think I said your name right. If not, I'm sorry. Let's skip. Deja. I'm looking for your name. Deasia. Thank you for the donation. We're skipping the line for you. But where are you, boo? Deja. Let's put your question in the chat again if you haven't put it there already so we can move to you. Thank you for the donation again. I appreciate you. That's you, Empressing. Okay, good. Whew. All right, boo. What's your question? What you got going on? Let's see. Did I skip it already? Empressing. Do you want a general reading? Do you want a love reading? Do you want to? How do you donate? My cash tag, I pinned it in the comments. It's so through Cash App, it's Boho Healing Co. You can do the same through Venmo. If you would like to donate, you definitely don't have to, but it does get you a reading. It gets you to skip the line, yes. So what's going on with you, Empressing? What's your question, if you have one, or we could pull for you generally and see what's up. I'm thinking of doing a 10-day cleanse for weight loss and for shadow reasons. How will it go? I think that's a beautiful idea just from off tops, just from jump, because especially if you are including fresh fruits and vegetables in your detox, because that's one of the biggest ways to help you manifest and to help you cleanse your energy. It's like anytime you eat fruit and vegetables, it's like you're eating part of the sun. And that's really a beautiful way to detox your body. So you just donated too. Woo, thank you, Elsa. That means you're going to be next. You're going to be next, and you can repeat your question, or I can go up and check it for you. Ooh, through Venmo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see it. Fruits, veggies, and smoothie cleanse. Absolutely. You should also throw in social media. And I know you probably weren't expecting me to say that, but if there's a social media app that you use way too much, be that TikTok, Instagram, whatever, take a cleanse off of that at the same time that you're doing this other cleanse. That will really help you detox your energy, because sometimes that is making your energy denser too. Okay, Instagram. Okay, so take a cleanse off of Instagram. It doesn't have to be the same 10 days, but maybe do every other day. See? That's what I'm saying. All right, so what does Empressing need to know about this cleanse? Okay, we have the world. You're going to receive many rewards from it, okay? It will also help you feel less stuck, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, it will help you move through some things that you've previously been stuck on. And that could also just be in reference to your internal organs, right? Like getting all the fiber and getting all of that, you become unstuck. Good morning, how are you? Let's see. Yeah, and then you begin to receive more because of it. This is such a good idea. And it will push your boundaries. It will push you. But I think that's exactly what you need right now. Yeah. Okay. This consorted, this effort, this working on yourself is going to provide you a new opportunity that you weren't expecting. Something comes out of the blue because of your dedication to yourself, to your body, and to the shadow work. Okay. So I think it's a great idea, and do it healthily. Make sure that you are eating enough. Yeah. You can definitely send another donation. If you still have more questions, do that. Okay, next is Elsa Lopez for the donations. Remember, donations skip the line. Miss Elsa, you're up next, so go ahead and let me know what you want me to look into, and I'll do that. If you've already left a question and you did not send a donation, I will read your cards here in just a few moments. But donations do skip the line, okay? We're waiting on Elsa Lopez. Yeah. Got another donation from Empressing. So it's on Empressing and Elsa right now. Empressing, go ahead and let me know your question. Elsa says, can you tell me if Fabian is my next relationship or if it's someone new? Let's see. What do we need to know about Fabian and Elsa? Fabian and Elsa, what's going on between these two? Fabian and Elsa, what's the energy here? Fabian and Elsa, ooh. Okay. We have the Chariot card, we have the Two of Cups when it comes to the energy between you and Fabian. So when the Two of Cups comes out, it's definitely a meeting of the minds. It's a connection. It's a heart-centered connection. Okay, so I think what this is saying here is like, you guys will be connecting with each other, but there's something for him, for one or both of you to overcome first. Okay, there's some sort of challenge here that has to be overcome before this meeting can take place, before you guys can really like hit the ground running. It likely has to do with the past, maybe clearing out like the karmic energy of, of the past. It looks like one or both of you needs to clear something out from the past before you're emotionally available enough to have this connection here. But this card came out, these two cards came out together. So it's like, hey, have patience. There's some sort of challenge or issue that you are overcoming, or that he's overcoming, so that he can be in this place to receive the love and to contribute to the love. I also just want to give the disclaimer that love is surrounding you all over the place, you know. So if it's not Fabian, it's going to be someone who is emotionally intelligent, someone that makes you feel loved. Okay, it could be a Pisces or a Cancer here. And if it's neither, if it's not a Pisces or a Cancer, it's just about that emotional intelligence, being able to offer your cup to someone, and to have it be, yeah, girl, I always have suitors. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. So if Fabian gets his act together quickly enough, I can definitely see that. But girl, love just follows you around. So I wouldn't be concerned about if it's coming or who it's coming from, because it's definitely on its way. See, you have the Three of Cups. You have lots of suitors, lots of options. Fabian looks like a pretty good one if he can overcome whatever's holding him back a little bit right now. That's so dope, Elsa. I always have suitors. I love that energy. That's dope. Okay, Empressing. I'm still on the donation. I'm going back up. If you have not sent a donation, I got you. Just give me a second. Empressing says, my concern is after the cleanse, will I be strong enough not to binge eat afterwards? This will be my third time doing a prolonged cleanse, and I want to do better this time when I'm done. Absolutely. Okay, so my suggestion would be, you know, not making it just a cleanse regarding food, but also social media, cleansing yourself from being around. Yeah, I hope he does too, Elsa. Cleanse yourself from the negative energy that's around you, because if there's anyone around you that's reinforcing your negative feelings about yourself, you actually need to cleanse from them too, because their thoughts, their feelings, their opinions are getting to you. So it's not just about the food, Empressing, it's about your entire environment. How is your environment helping you succeed or setting you up to fail? So taking an honest look at the people who are around you, the people you call friends, the people you call lovers, and really making sure that they are actually helping your vision of yourself. Okay. while you are doing this cleanse, it's important to add in other positive um, things that can help you to fill in the time, right? Because when you take something away, you have to replace it with something. So maybe if you're good at, let's see, maybe if binge eating is your thing, find some other things that you like to do that bring you comfort that you can do in place of the binge eating. So maybe when you feel the urge to do that, you take out your journal and you start writing. Maybe when you feel that urge, you do some yoga stretches or you go outside. Maybe when you feel that urge, you start to read a book. Um, just by having these options like listed out or already in your mind about what you can do other than binge eating, that can help you right in the moment. For me, I smoke a lot when I'm bored. So I literally had to make a list of things that I like to do and things that I could do instead of smoking. So when I'm like, oh, I need to smoke, now I look at my list like, okay, well, what else could I do instead of smoking? So will you also, the affirmations and the mirror magic you can do while you're doing the cleanse. Tell yourself that that you're doing well. Like, I look good. Tell yourself that now instead of waiting for that outcome to tell yourself those things. Let's get you a card. And then we're gonna go back to the people that I skipped. What does Empressing need to know about the results of this cleanse and maintaining the results? You sent me another. That's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just got it. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the same thing. This is about you taking charge, taking control. It's about you saying the things that you need to say to yourself and to the people around you, setting firm boundaries. I think firm boundaries are going to help you maintain your progress as well. Because if you're saying some of the people around you don't take this as seriously or they don't care about their health in the same way you're trying to do that, establishing those boundaries, being firm about when you hang out with them or if you hang out with them or what you're going to eat while you're hanging out with them is very helpful. It's going to be very helpful. This judgment card is also saying to stop judging yourself. I know that's a whole lot easier said than done, but to stop judging yourself. To instead, anytime you catch yourself judging yourself, replace it with some sort of positive affirmation, something that is more affirming to you. Okay. And I know this is a whole lot easier said than done, but this is your life. This is your relationship with your mind, your relationship with yourself. I also have some self-compassion meditations you can listen to, or if you don't like those, you can go on YouTube and find other self-compassion videos you can listen to. But I think by detoxing on a mental, physical, and spiritual level, it will help you to maintain your result afterward. Okay. Now, Elsa's next question. Elsa gave a donation, so we're going back to Elsa. Again, you can skip the line by sending a donation. Elsa says, can you let me know what I need to accomplish this summer in life? I'm also trying to lose weight. How will it go? Okay, so if you've been listening, I would give you the same advice I've been giving Empressing about this detox stuff. You're welcome so much. But I'll add some unique things specifically to you. So make sure you listen to what I just said with Empressing. But also what information is unique to Elsa regarding what she needs to accomplish this summer. Yeah, y'all got this. Y'all got this. Ooh. Okay, so I think one of the things that you are accomplishing or needing to accomplish this summer is leaving the past in the past. Okay, that's what this 5 of Swords is about. Leaving the past in the past. Old thought patterns, old people, places, situations, all of those need to be left in the past so that you can move forward into this new phase of your life, the Magician, where you're capable. These cards are like, hey, you can do whatever it is you set your mind out to it, but how committed are you to your goals? How committed are you to yourself? And your level of commitment is going to determine your level of success. Okay. So you can accomplish anything you set your mind out to. This is also talking about love. Like, you can attract love. You can be in a loving relationship, but how committed are you going to be to yourself and your happiness once you're there, once you're in it? Um, Same thing with your weight loss. How committed are you to this lifestyle change? If you remain committed, you will be successful. But as long as you are kind of waffling back and forth about it, then you'll see results that mimic that. Let's see, what else do we need to know about this summer? Accomplishing goals this summer. Yes, okay. This is also telling you that it's time to rest right now, to rest your mind and to take care of yourself. Okay, so rest your mind and spend time taking care of yourself, because this movement that you have this summer, things are changing for you. They're moving for you this summer, and you want to make sure that you're ready for it. It looks like you could be moving, you could be traveling, you could be moving, you could be getting a new job, or you could just be leaving certain people, places, and circumstances behind that are no good for you in exchange for this Wheel of Fortune. So, Elsa, you have a lot of good shit coming to you. And your dedication to yourself is going to determine how far you get. So set your mind and your heart now to yourself, commit to yourself, and that's when everything all around you begins to reflect that commitment in a positive way. From suitors to money to location, your home, all matters are affected positively as you continue to leave the past behind and move toward greener pastures, okay? Woo! I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense. You got a lot of great things coming to you. My tea is cold now. You all have been keeping me busy over here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your donations. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Hey, hey. Okay, we're on V Pisces. May I ask what star feels rejected by me in the past when I haven't noticed him yet? Now I started developing feelings for him. Okay, so how does Star feel towards V Pisces? How does Star feel towards V Pisces? He still wants to try. He would give you another chance. He would give you another chance. He wants to talk. Definitely wants to talk and would consider giving you another chance if you're interested, okay? But you may have to be the one that establishes communication. I don't know if he's going to come to you or not, but I think he will be receptive toward you. Priscilla says, hello, Miss Bohemian. How are you, Priscilla? Thanks for being here. Lisa Love, may I have a general for June? Absolutely. Thank you for the prayer sailing. That was very sweet. General reading for June for Lisa Love. General June, Lisa Love. What does Lisa Love need to know, do, understand? Okay, it's important for you to stay present and in the moment. Do not give your power away to the past. The best is yet to come. There is some new seed, some new opportunity for you that will require you to leave the past behind. It could actually require a physical move, but if it doesn't require a physical move, it's just asking you to, hey, let some things go. It wasn't what you thought it was. Let's take this new pentacle and build something completely new. Okay. Let's get this new job, this new career, this new home, this new relationship, whatever it is. This new opportunity is so much better than what you have left behind or what you're being asked to leave behind. So if there's someone or something from the past that you've been thinking about a lot, Um, Allow yourself to learn whatever it is that you needed to learn from that situation and be willing to move forward from it because there's so much beauty and abundance on its way. I got another donation. Thank you, Ty. Let's go down to Ty. I would like to know my overall energy for this week, please. And thank you. Absolutely. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. All right. What does Ty need to know about the energy for this week? 2 cards popped on out. We have the Magician and the Emperor. Okay. Take charge with authority. Keep your eye on the prize and move forward. You have a lot of energy around you that's helping to propel you to accomplish whatever it is that you are seeking to accomplish. We also have the Star card. This is a card of like miracles, prayers answered. We also have the Fool, okay, telling you to move forward, go with it. Take that intuitive information you've been receiving and apply it. If you notice, each and every one of these cards is a major arcana. This week is a big week for you energetically in terms of in terms of seeing the seeds you've planted begin to bear fruit. Okay. This is, look, and it continues. Underneath that, we have the Justice card. You know, getting the reward for your effort. Then look, more major arcana, the World card. And then we even have the Empress. Girl, it's a big week energetically to make things happen. So set your sights on your goals. Know that you can accomplish whatever you're setting your mind out to. Know that you're being guided and protected through all of it. Do the work that you know you need to do to receive this 10 of Cups because it's here. Ty, whew, that's powerful. All right, thank you for the donation. Now I'm going back up to anyone I've skipped. Remember, donations help you skip the line. Let's see. Butterfly says, hi, I hope you're good. Can you tell me something about the guy I will be in a committed, serious love relationship with? Yeah, what does Butterfly need to know about her future partner? The first card out is the Two of Swords, meaning you are going to have a lot of options when it comes to love and relationships. So if you haven't been seeing your options yet, know that they are on their way. What else do we need to know? Yeah, let's see. What does Butterfly need to know? Okay, so I'm getting the current energy of someone that you're going to connect with. You won't connect with them in this sort of energy, but right now their whole life is changing. Their whole life is changing. They are having to restructure a lot of different things about how they move and how they relate to other people. Could also be that they are like moving jobs and careers and just, you know, getting the pieces together in the puzzle so that they can meet you, be with you, and commit to you. So a lot of stuff in their life is going wrong right now so that they will learn and grow and be the best partner for you. The card that came out is the Temperance card, could be a Sagittarius. And it's also a card reminding you, hey, be patient, because if we gave you this person right now, they wouldn't be ready. So let's keep that in mind as well. But let's see, what are some positive characteristics about this person? I think they're probably a Sagittarius or another fire sign, someone who can bring a lot of heat. And yes, here's the World card. So because of the BS that this person is going through right now, they're going to be able to offer you the world to create something very lasting and meaningful with you. But yeah, this is the reminder like, hey, hold on a minute. He's still working through some shit over there so that he can be the king. He can be like the most elevated version of himself in the relationship. Okay, that's funny. I wonder what he's going through. When he finds you, though, he's going to be like, oh, it was all worth it. Okay, Priscilla, Taurus rising. Does people feel intrigued by energy like that? They can't take their eyes off of me, or I'm being self-conscious, liked and sub. Let's see. If you're a Taurus rising, Priscilla, then people are automatically drawn to you. Taurus is ruled by the planet of love and beauty. So a lot of Tauruses catch people's attention. Priscilla, this card came out in relation to that. People look at you and they see your light. They see like your optimism, your happiness. They see who you are. And that is what draws them to you. See, we have the Six of Cups. And then we have the King of Swords. So your energy is very magnetic. They can't help but be drawn to you. And then it's up to you. Since you cast such a wide net, you get so many people's attention that it's up to you to decide, okay, well, who's worthy of my time and attention? Because not everybody is. Good looking honky. That's a fun name. On good looking honky. That's hilarious. We're on to you next. Let me check in on these people. You're so welcome. Hey, Ari, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so I gotta go back up to the good looking honky. Good morning, Peter North here, old adult film. I'm a handsome Taurus looking for, oh, ew, that's a gross one. That's not fun, good looking honky. I'm gonna report you. You're weird. Okay, hi Nikita, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, Pone W wants to know something about their twin flame. What do you need to know about your twin flame? Okay, so right now your twin flame is working out their karma, and that's why they haven't come to you yet. We have a lot of cards of, you know, learning and growing, which is great. We want them to learn and grow from all these lessons now so that they don't have to do it when y'all connect. Okay, but this person is very fiery, probably a fire sign, probably owns their own business or at least manages the business. This sort of energy is very visionary. He's able to manifest things very quickly. This is also known as like the big D energy card. So I'm sure you will have a very magnetic and passionate connection with each other. At the bottom is the Queen of Cups. So that's great. You show up as the queen. He shows up as the king. You both are evenly matched. You may have to teach him a little bit about emotional intelligence because he's very fiery. So he might not realize what he says or does is sometimes like abrasive, but at the same time, he can bring you some more of his fire so that you can create and go after what you want as well. So it's a very like yin and yang relationship. I think it's definitely worth the wait. But I get lots of fire sign energy from this person, lots of big boss energy. Ruby R says, when will I find out the proof I need about this third party, and will I leave my marriage, please? What does Ruby R need to know? Let's see about the third party situation. Ruby R. So this is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is like the hang on, hold on a second. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are behind the scenes fixing some things up. It's possible that you reinvigorate the marriage, that you decide to. No, you don't. I don't see that. Okay. So one person is probably going to try and get you to stay through sex, and don't let like sex blind you if you are wanting to leave the relationship, which I definitely see. There's potential for you to do that. Okay. We have the Three of Swords. So after you get over that disappointment and the hurt, you were able to establish your boundaries and really say what you want, mean what you say. But if you want to work on the relationship, you have that opportunity as well. That's what the Temperance card and the Ace of Wands is about, reinvigorating the connection. But I mean, the Three of Cups is out too. So there's definitely, he stepped out of the relationship for sure. But it doesn't have to be the end unless you want it to be the end. Okay. Beth's life. Will Jay, who's Sagittarius, ask me out or even tell me he's interested romantically? I'm a Cancer. Okay, what does the Sag feel towards this Cancer? This is for Beth's life. He's not sure. He doesn't know how to move forward with you. Okay, so again, a lot of these people have similar stories. It looks like there's something in the Sagittarius past that they were still fighting for, but they're realizing it's not going to go anywhere. And so now the Sagittarius is thinking about you, okay, and moving towards you. You're really going to want to make sure that you actually like this Sagittarius and that you're not just interested because you want to be with somebody, and that you're actually interested in him as a person. So pay attention to all of the things he shows you about himself. It could take a minute, maybe a couple weeks for him to be able to offer this to you because he's unsure and doesn't know how to move forward yet. But once he does, just pay attention to how you're feeling. Pay attention to your intuition. Because I feel like you can have anybody you want, or at least there's other options coming to you as well. Jennifer. Did I skip Jennifer? Let's see. Nope, you didn't get skipped yet, Jennifer. First is Kung Fu Fendi, and then it's you. So we're almost there. Thank you for your patience. We just got done with Beth's life. Okay, so Beth, you can have whatever you want. So set your sights high. If the Sagittarius deserves you, great. He's going to be coming around. And if he doesn't, hold out and something better will be on its way. Okie doke. Kung Fu Fendi, is Milk Leo attracted to me? Or Mick Leo attracted to me? Yes. Very much so. Very much so. He might not be able to make a move yet, but he's definitely attracted to you. Next, we have Jennifer. Can I get a love reading with Omar? Let's see. What do we need to know about Jennifer and Omar? Jennifer and Omar. Love reading with Jennifer and Omar. Oh, just got a donation, so we will look at that in just a second. Okay. Love reading with Jennifer and Omar. The first two cards that came out was the Four of Swords. Have patience, reflect, take a rest. Could be that one or both of you is just leaving behind a situation or a circumstance that's been really emotionally taxing. So don't rush into anything. We're not going to rush forward. Really observe. Take this time to observe. What is he like? What is he doing? How is he moving forward? What kind of person is he? Um, and is this someone I can see myself with, building with? And if it is, great, because there's a lot of beautiful, romantic, soulmate type energy that's relating to both of you. But there's some sort of obstacle first, some emotional snag that needs to be addressed on either your end or his end before the relationship can truly deepen. And that's why you're being asked to observe and take a few steps back just to see how things play out. We don't want to force anything to be because it looks like it's coming anyway. Okay, Jennifer? Yes, we got lots of healing. We have lots of wish fulfillment energy here. So really, your job is just to observe, okay? All right, let's see who. Ooh, thank you. This is from Miss Airy. Let's see what's going on. Let's go down. Thank you for the donation. Harry says, Amy, will the Sagittarius make me happy or am I in La La Land? It's me. Let's see. Will the Sagittarius make her happy? Or is she in La La Land? Let's see. Let's see. What does Aries need to know about the Sagittarius? We have some pretty good cards. They're all major arcana. We have the Strength card, the Sun card, and the World card. So it's like, you're a Gemini, right? Because your card came out. If you're a Gemini, I think you are. Yeah. Yeah, you are a Gemini. Okay, so you came right out. I don't think you're in La La Land. I don't think you're in La La Land. You definitely feel a lot like yourself around this person. There's a lot of rewards that come to you through your relationship and the things you're learning from and growing from within the relationship. But the Strength card here is letting me know it's not necessarily going to be like an easy road. There could be some obstacles, some things for you guys to overcome. But I mean, all relationships are work, right? So the Strength card is like, hey, if you hang in there, you're going to receive some blessings. You're going to get a lot more of what you want. The Queen of Cups is a symbol of love and the growing love between you guys, but it's also a symbol of your intuition, listening to your intuitive messages regarding this connection, okay? So, I mean, I don't think you're in La La Land. There's the potential for a lot of happiness and growth, okay? For as long as you both are willing to show up as your best selves. What you think, Harry? What you think? What you think? All relationships require work. The Strength card coming out is like, hey, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some stretching of your emotional capacity. It's going to try your patience in a lot of ways, but it can bring you a lot of happiness too. Take it one day at a time. That's my overall advice. But there's a lot of great energy between you two. Thank you for the donation. Now I'm going to go back up and see where I was. That was Jennifer. Good. We got... Okay, Geo Vlogs. What does Geo Vlogs need to know? Geo Vlogs. Geo Vlogs. General reading. Ooh, Geo Vlogs. The Hermit card is out. So you're needing to take a break from people outside of you, people in your circle or surroundings. Take a little break from them. so that you can figure out what you want to do moving forward. It looks like you could have some options regarding love or just some fork in the road, some life decision you're needing to make. And in order to make that decision, in order to hear your guidance regarding making this decision, you need to spend some time alone so that you can really integrate that wisdom, so you can really apply what you've learned to your current situation. Yeah, let's see, it's at the top. Yeah, whatever you spend your effort and energy on cultivating, you will receive um, positive outcomes in. Okay, so really apply yourself to whatever this decision is, whatever this relationship or choice is. Really give your full 100% effort toward your goal, and you can achieve it. I hope that general message helped you in some way. Next, we have Chen. Can I ask a question? Okay. Yes, you can. Yes. Should I keep on investing in the house project? Thank you. What does Chen need to know about investing in this house project? What is Chen's message? This is saying to listen to your intuition. Let's see. So, listening to your intuition about how best to use your resources and your money. But I do think there's some news coming regarding this housing project that's going to make it really clear for you what you should do. Okay, so this change in your circumstance is going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Hold on a second. I want to get another card, and my screen keeps minimizing. There we go. Okay. My bad, y'all. My service went a little loco. All right. So this house project. Let's get a final card regarding Chen and investing in this project. Continue investing. Chen need to know. Okay. There are new ways to accomplish the same goals in this housing investment thing. Maybe the company you're working with isn't the right one to work with. Maybe the place where you're getting your resources isn't the most cost effective. It looks like there's some other thing, some other company that you could work with that could save you a lot of money and time. But it does seem like you should continue investing in it, but just invest smarter, not in the same people that have maybe been taking advantage of you due to their pricing or what have you. If you don't know who that is yet, we have the Temperance card saying just pause a second, hold on, think about it, and then the better companies, the better circumstances will be available to you. So there's something about who you're working with currently that's not the best. Like the project is still a good project, but the people you're working with aren't. I hope that makes sense. Elena, my person A has issues at work. He is abroad. How is it going to impact our relationship? Let's see. Whew. Okay, so since he's experiencing some issues at work, he might be a little quieter than normal. He might not be his regular talkative self, and he might just need some time to process some things that are happening. So your role is going to be that of caretaker, of listening, of just really making yourself available to be there for him emotionally. So show him that you can be there for him, that you can provide him the space, the time, the attention, whatever it is that he requires due to those issues at work, okay? So now it's time for you to flex your emotional intelligence and to just be there. Other than that, I don't see it impacting. If you can keep in mind that he's experiencing these hardships at work, I don't see it negatively impacting your relationship. But if you're expecting him to be able to give you 110%, that's not going to be the case because work is still going to be heavy on his mind. Okay. Okay. I hope that worked. I hope that helped you in some way. I'm going down, 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 to down, down, down. Now we're on to Tony. What's going on in Tony's love life? What's going on in Tony's love life? What does Tony need to know? Yeah. So you could be experiencing some uncertainty about who is for you or how to move forward from someone in the past. Yeah. So the way that you get unstuck romantically is by continuing to move forward away from the past or away from people that make you feel controlled, make you feel less than, make you feel like you are powerless. Anyone that you've experienced a lot of drama with, a lot of argumentation, we want to move away from that as well. Let's see what else is here. Like anyone who irritates your spirit or who robs you of your peace is not someone you should be paying attention to right now. We also have the Page of Swords showing that either you or someone else is spying on someone from the past. And really, that's not going to help you get over it. So if it's you, I would suggest you stop doing that. If it's someone else, just know that one of your exes is pulling on your energy and it's getting you confused. It's causing you to think that maybe the past was the best circumstance for you. But I still think from the cards that there's something new coming your way. And that's why it's asking you to do all this heavy work of releasing yourself from the past so that this new thing can really come in and change your life. So there's still some attachment to the past is what I'm seeing. And there's still some people around you that have pieces of you, have pieces of your power that you've given pieces of yourself to. So it's time to actively call all of that back. I think I mention this every time I'm live, but there's a really simple thing you can do each morning or every night before you go to sleep and just say, you know, I call back my energy from all the people, places, and circumstances that I have knowingly or unknowingly given it away to. You know, and that can help you recall all of your energy back to you. Chime, will Luca reach out in June? Let's see. Will Luca reach out to Chime in June? We have the Two of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, he will. Okay. That was pretty clear. Welcome, you're welcome. Yep, we just did Geo Vlogs. When are we going to do the tarot card lesson? That's a good question. Let's get through these readings first. Yes, I have been on here for a while. Bet on Bliss. Another weird dream. Could it mean anything? Absolutely. Dreams always mean something. So pay attention to the colors in the dream, the locations that you're at, the seasons, you know, all of those can be symbols into what the dream means. You're definitely being communicated with through your dreams, especially if you dreamt about an ex or something. Bet on Bliss, they are definitely watching you. Okay, they are watching you. They're listening to you. They are trying to get back in touch with you. They're pulling on your energy. time. We've already did time. We did Aries. Yeah, Ruby, I think we addressed that question. Your marriage will work out if you want it to. If it's he's cheating. I haven't found him. You haven't found out the truth. Yeah, you know the truth though. So if you want to continue to be with that person, you definitely can. And go back in the video to see those, because there were some positive cards for reestablishing your connection with each other. But it's probably going to come out in June. Like, you're probably going to know this month, because Mercury retrograde is shining its light on everybody. So if you've been doing dirt, y'all, it will come to light in June. KKKKK. So I think we're on SKR, but let me go up because I swear we just did SKR. No. Okay, let's do it. SKR asked something about A. I lost my spot. Hold on, guys. Okay, what's my XA's current energy for SKR? Current energy of SKR's X. They are not receptive. They're moving forward with their life. They're worried about work. They're working on the things they need to work on to make themselves happy. Yeah, they're not in a state to accept any advances. And that one was for SKR regarding your ex. She is not open for business. Thank you. We're going to step back. Guess I'm trying to see. Okay, this is for Sunblood. Hi, is love coming toward me soon? Let's see. What's going on with love for Sunblood? Gafoor. Yeah, how sweet. Yes, absolutely. It's definitely coming to you. In fact, we have the Lover's card. So don't give up hope. Okay, keep on working on yourself, your dreams, your goals, all those things, because the more attention you give to yourself, the bigger, brighter beacon you become for love, okay? It just seems stressed. Yeah, Ari, that's why a lot of it is saying just to let it be, let it grow, like let it develop naturally, because you do have a big connection and it is stress. Is why the Strength card came out. The Strength card was like, hey, there's some bumps in the road, but yeah. So maybe put less pressure on the relationship or less attention on the relationship and more on yourself. And that can help to balance it out. Shrey wants to know, how will my next relationship with my next girlfriend, will I meet her in June? I hope you don't meet her in June, because yeah, not in June. June's not the greatest month unless you wait till the end of June for getting into a relationship. Typically, you don't want to get in a new relationship during Mercury retrograde, and that's where we're at right now. Okay, but there is love for you here. So after that little time period, after probably about Cancer season, in Cancer season, you will likely meet someone, maybe a Cancer or an Aries, who will invite a lot of love into your life and a lot of passion. Okay, so maybe the end of June into July, Shrey. Okay, That's looking more likely. Tessa says, is Nicholas interested in me? Is Nicholas interested in Tessa Gray? He sees your light. He's definitely seeing your light, but I feel like his heart is broken right now from somebody else. So over time, this could grow into something, but he's got to get over his ex. And this is for Tessa Gray. You're welcome. Nisha Queen says, hi, will I be working soon? Yes. And in fact, you're going to have your choice. We could have multiple job offers that you get to decide, but ultimately the answer to your question is yes. Hang in there. But yes, you will be working soon. New opportunities, new potential here soon, okay? So hang in there, keep your vibes high. Chen says, thank you so much. Resonates fully. Love and light. Ashe. Elena says, thank you, dear. Nisha Queen says, like, what career best suits you? Okay. What career best suits Nisha? What career? Okay, something where you get to be the boss. Nisha, you should be in a leadership role, some sort of leadership position. Okay, whether you're a manager of something, whether you create your own business, but you are meant to be a leader. Tony says, I'm not spying on anyone. Okay, well then your ex is spying on you. You are welcome, Chime. Sunblood is going to be so great. Lena says, can you see a reconciliation with my hubby? Let's see. What does Lena need to know about reconciliation? Is this in the cards for Lena? I think you guys will have the opportunity to address your concerns with each other. And to see the ways that you have been codependent with one another, ways that you have mistreated one another, and then you'll have the option to work on things again. So this is where you look back, you discuss, you reflect, you talk to each other about all of the ways this has happened, right? All the ways you felt powerless or out of control or controlled and that sort of thing. But here, Lena, is the 10 of Cups. And that's the part that makes me say that, yes, there's the potential for reconciliation here. Okay, but it requires both of you to be honest with yourselves about the ways that you have hurt each other, harmed each other in the past. I would also say that there needs to be a plan for moving forward, where you guys talk about your goals and your visions for the relationship moving forward. Thank you, Pinky Lee, for reminding everybody. Thank you, thank you. So Ida E, who is coming towards Ida E in love? Ida E is a Scorpio. What is this? Okay. Who's coming toward the Scorpio? Okay, so someone from your past is coming towards you, and I would very much encourage you to keep moving forward instead of moving backwards, because you already know what's going to happen if you go for the person that you've already been with. Okay, but it does look like there's new options, new opportunities for love coming towards you. Could be a fire sign, someone who's going to make you very happy emotionally, but you got to leave the past behind. Okay. That was for Ida E. Nisha says, wow, thank you so much. You are so welcome. Thank you. She also says, sending you love, peace, and light. I receive it. Penguin, what does Sejal think about me? When will she contact me? I don't know. She's ignoring me. Okay. What does Sejal think about Penguin? Sejal's feelings towards Penguin. Okay, so they think a lot of things. They do want a new beginning with you, but some way, somehow, either you've hurt them a lot by the words that you've said, or they've been hurt by someone else, which is making them apprehensive about reaching out to you. But there are a lot of really positive cards surrounding what they think about you. Okay, they do have feelings for you, but things from the past are making them nervous about communicating with you. They don't want to get hurt again. Also, have you been completely honest with this person? Because it could be that they found out something you told them wasn't true. Pinky Lee, what's coming towards me? Let's see what's coming toward Pinky Lee. Thank you for being here, Pinky. Let's see what's coming toward Pinky Lee. What's up, wannabe pro soccer player? When? I don't know when. Pinky Lee. Ooh, you got a love offer coming towards you, Pinky. I dropped the other card. Let's see what it is. Okay. But you might not be open to it. This love offer could be coming from someone that you're not paying attention to if you are too focused on the past. So get present, keep your heart chakra open, because someone's coming to you with their cup. Now, if it's someone from the past, don't do it. But if it's someone new and it's someone, maybe even someone that you've never really thought of like that before, it could bring you some really positive energy into your life. Okay, so this new person, someone who could be good for you, might not look or act the way you expected them to. This could also be about work, friendship, that sort of thing. But you're being offered something and it comes to you in a package that you have not considered before, but it can bring you a lot of happiness, stability, money even, okay? So that's what I see coming towards you, Pinky Lee, at this time. OG Mask, how often does Patrick the Scorpio think of me? I'm a Leo. Let's see. Patrick the Scorpio. Patrick the Scorpio. Yeah. This Scorpio thinks about you a lot. He's definitely tiptoe, yeah. So this is all about the past, looking back into the past. So this Scorpio definitely thinks about you a whole lot and will probably be in contact with you again here shortly because it is Mercury retrograde. But look at all this yellow. Look at all the opportunity that the person is taking to think about you. Okay, so if this is someone you are interested in pursuing or reinvigorating a connection with, they're definitely thinking about you. But again, just like I've been saying all live, this is Mercury retrograde, and sometimes we are reunited with people just so we can see how much we've grown and how much we don't need them anymore. Okay? Okay, Zombie, what was S's reaction to my latest Instagram post? And the stripes, you definitely caught their attention. Oh, you definitely caught their attention, and you could be bringing them out of hermit mode. It's like they wanted to stay a hermit. They wanted to, not talk, not engage. But I think that post that you posted has gotten their attention and could be bringing them out of their shell. Okay, okay. When you're doing the cards, they don't supposed to be upright. Okay, so when I'm doing the cards, so some people, yeah. So some people read reversals for tarot. Some people don't. I usually don't unless my intuition tells me to. So tarot is very highly personal. There are like traditional meanings, but anytime you read tarot, you should also be using your own intuition. So each card can mean something a little bit different to everybody. So if you're someone out there and you're figuring out, okay, do I want to read reversals? Do I not? Um, I low-key talk about both sides of the cards every time I pull. So even if the card is upright, I'll still tell you a little bit of what else it could mean. I ignored your question. I'm sorry. Where's your question? Why did the Pisces come to my dream? Okay, I'm doing you next. I'm sorry. Thank you for your patience. Let's do yours next. Why did the Pisces come to my dream yesterday? She was laughing. Donation sent. You're welcome. Oh, just got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so yours is after wannabe pro soccer player. So why did the Pisces come to wannabe pro soccer player's dream yesterday? She was laughing and smiling. We were touching each other. Yeah, why did she come to his dream? I feel like she's trying to move on from the past. Either she's trying to move on from the past or you're trying to move on from the past, but it's been difficult for you to do that, to find the closure that you want while you're awake. So your dreams sent you a scenario where you can find some closure to help you move forward in your waking life. Okay? So that's the message I'm getting. It's to help you find closure. Let's see what's down here. You said she was laughing. Pisces, yeah. So to help you find closure and also to help you like reflect on the positive aspects of that relationship and the negative ones. Because anytime Mercury retrograde comes around, it's trying to get us to learn something new that we didn't learn last time, okay? So that's coming up so you can find some closure and so that you can really pay attention to what it is that you learned. Yeah, and that's what the cards are showing is you're wanting to move forward, but something is kind of holding you back. And the dream is supposed to help you. So spend some time reflecting on that. Honestly, I know you might not want to think about it, but think about all the things you've learned about yourself from being in that relationship or from the connection with her, okay? And by spending time thinking about what you've learned, it can help you to move forward. Okay. Who sent? Okay, donation sent. Why is my lover emotionally nonchalant? That's what the cards were telling you, boo. The cards are telling you you still need to move on. It's still best for you to move forward and to remind yourself of your own inherent value. No, to move away from her. You're doing the right thing by moving on. Okay, so next is the donation. Thank you so much. This is for No Name. Why is my lover emotionally nonchalant? What sign is your lover? Because it could just be their sign, especially if they're air signs. That sort of energy happens a lot. But let's see. No Name. Why is my lover nonchalant? What's going on with No Name's lover? Sagittarius came out right here. Okay, so Sagittarians, they show their emotions in a much different way than some other signs do, okay? And it can be a little bit confusing because you're like, wait, how do you actually feel? What's your sign, No Name? Someone's having a lively conversation out there. I'm curious, No Name, what yours is. You're okay. Look, you're a Taurus. You're right here. And here's your Sagittarius. Okay. So Sagittarians can often come off as like super blunt. And they show their emotions just in a different way than Taurus does. You know, earth signs and fire signs, they definitely relate in a lot different way. But I do think, you know, your lover is observing things. They've taken a step back and they're just seeing how things play out. So if they seem nonchalant right now, it's because they're putting their trust in the universe and they've taken a couple steps back, not because anything is wrong necessarily, but just because they're tired of they just want to see how it plays out. If they stop controlling things, they want to see, okay, well, what do you do? How are you going to respond? How are you going to move forward in the relationship? Ew. We got some weirdos back. Man. See how some people are just so desperate for love, it makes them do weird shit. I hope you find Jesus or something that makes you happy. Yep. Done. Cancel. Come on. Hey, my moderators, help me report this man. Uh-oh, people are fighting outside. Oh, Jesus. Hey, moderators, help report this man who clearly needs some love in his life. Ew. Okay. So, thank you. Okay, so now we're going back to No Name to make sure No Name is feeling like they got taken care of with this relationship question. Why is the person nonchalant? So they're kind of taking the role of the observer right now, kind of contemplating, okay, what their different moves are. It could also be that this person is bored and wanting to like create some new circumstances in their life, wanting to take charge of their life in a new way, wanting to move maybe their career in a new direction, wanting to bring some new options or opportunities to life. Oh, Jesus, he's back still, huh? Okay. I hope that helps or resonates in some way. You know, everyone interacts with this Mercury retrograde energy a little bit differently. And so I feel like the Sagittarius is really just taking stock of things and it's reflecting. No, he's not. It's just reflecting back on, you know, their decisions and what they want to do moving forward. I'm over here clicking and clicking. I'm trying, y'all. I'm sorry. People are funny. But I hope that helps. I haven't really seen you. I know this donkey man is spamming everybody. But I hope that helps you in some way. And if not, keep messaging me. Thank you, Tony. I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Okay, Kira. Okay, so Kira wanted a reading about their dream. I'm gonna do Kira and anybody else that I skipped, and then I gotta go. I have to. It did? Okay. Thank you for your patience during all that weirdness. So I'm gonna do Kira and I'm gonna get out of here. I have to return something to the store before it gets too late. I hate going to the store. God damn. Thank y'all. Thank you, moderators, so much. This one's pretty persistent. Let's get Kira's message and then we'll end it. We'll call it for today. All right. Kira wants to know, can you tell me what our spirits trying to convey by showing me the dream? Anything related to my past person? Okay, what do the spirits want Kira to know relating to her dream? What's Kira's message relating to her dream? So far, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Justice card, letting you know that you will receive what is rightfully due to you, but you need to take a few steps out of chasing it. If you've been confused or uncertain about how to move forward, like, don't do anything at all. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but don't force your direction. Don't force your way forward if you're not sure how to move forward yet. There can be a lot of power in sitting with whatever this energy is, or sitting with the past or whatever the dream was, like to sit with that message before moving forward. The Justice card is letting you know you are going to receive what is rightfully yours. And the Page of Swords came out too. I feel like someone's spying on you. I feel like someone is like plotting or setting their sights on you. Maybe someone from your past, someone on your Instagram or social media page has been sending you a lot of energy that could also be impacting your dreams. That makes sense? I hope so. And then let's get Margie and then let's go. Let's see. Is there a communication? Yes. Thank God I selected my social media account. Yes. They're deleted. Good. Okay. You deleted that because he's trying to find, or someone is trying to find ways to contact you. And so your dreams are one of the ways that they are tugging at your energy. So if you're into spiritual things, Kira, and you are trying to prevent someone from contacting you, it's probably best to like do some more work with your crystals, protection crystals. Any crystals that are black, amethyst can also help. Okay, last one. Margie Reyes would like to know if there will be communication coming in from Anthony, the Libra. What does Margie need to know about Anthony, the Libra? Yeah, he's definitely looking back in the past and wanting to reach out to you. He's wanting to reach out to you for a new beginning. Yeah, we also have this Two of Cups here. Okay, so he's definitely plotting on you. Definitely plotting on you, wanting to see if things can turn out differently or if things can go farther than they have in the past. Whew. Kira says he's blocked everywhere, so that makes sense. Yeah, so if he's blocked everywhere, he's got, no choice but to try and get you in your dreams. All right, party people, thanks for hanging out with me for the last 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh my God. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, but I gotta eat something. So I'll talk to you later. Ooh, buy a cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar with cookies. I'll be back tomorrow if you want to subscribe. See y'all later. You always join at the end? Okay, fine. Let's do yours. Let's do yours. Cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar with cookies. What is your question or category? And then I'll leave. But you got to answer fast. My eyes getting sleepy. Woo! You made it. I was about to do a countdown. It says, how does DM feel about me? Let's see. How does DM feel about a cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar with cookies? I know they get me every time because I'm like, I want to help y'all. I want to help y'all. But I am hungry, so you're for sure the last one. Cup of tea. How does DM feel about cup of tea? How does DM feel? Okay. So right now, I don't know if you guys have a past together or not, but they're really trying to heal from a connection. Either they're trying to heal from the connection they had from you, or they had, you know, some things happening in their life that they're trying to grow and heal from right now. That's preventing them from really like showing up fully. But they do have really loving and positive feelings for you. It's just that this energy here is kind of blocking that and is making that more difficult to see or to honor. Okay, so if this person is important to you, you do want to give it some time so that they can come around and lean more into these feelings instead of these feelings. Okay? Okay. I hope that helped you. I hope it makes sense, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be back on tomorrow, and yeah. Funny girl, I got you tomorrow. Okay, boo? All right, y'all. See you later.